Today, I'm going to share a jaw-dropping truth. In just 12 hours, you can start rebuilding the strength in your legs, even if they felt weak for years. Can you imagine waking up tomorrow, standing taller, walking with confidence, and feeling like your legs are years younger? Thousands of seniors have done exactly that, simply by adding one key food to their diet. But here's the heartbreaking reality. 99% of older adults have no idea why their legs are getting weaker, especially first thing in the morning. Picture this. You wake up and your legs feel heavy, stiff, like they're betraying you. Every step is a struggle, every staircase a battle. I've seen this in countless patients, and it breaks my heart to watch them lose their independence because their legs can't keep up. But here's the good news. Science has unlocked a way to reverse this, not with pills or surgery, but with simple, everyday foods you can start eating today. In this video, I'm revealing the 8 most powerful foods backed by rigorous science that can help you restore leg strength in as little as 12 hours. These have been tested on real seniors with astonishing results, especially in the legs, where blood flow naturally slows with age. You'll be stunned by number 3. It's more potent than most medications, yet almost no one eats it daily. Stay with me, because this isn't just information. It's your roadmap to moving freely and confidently again. Before we dive in, drop a comment below and tell me where you're watching from, your city or country. I read every single comment and can't wait to hear your story. Now, let's get started with the first food, a tiny powerhouse you might not expect. Let's kick things off with pumpkin seeds. They may seem unassuming, but don't let their size fool you. I'll never forget my patient Margaret, a 72-year-old grandmother who told me her legs felt stuck every morning. After adding just 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds to her breakfast, she called me, her voice brimming with excitement. I walked around the park without stopping for the first time in years. So, what makes pumpkin seeds so special? They're packed with magnesium, a mineral critical for muscle contraction and relaxation. A study in magnesium research found that seniors with low magnesium levels were twice as likely to experience leg fatigue during walking tests. Magnesium keeps your muscles firing smoothly, reduces cramps, and improves nerve signaling so you can walk without stumbling. Pumpkin seeds also deliver zinc and healthy fats, which support hormone balance and tame inflammation, both essential for maintaining strength as we age. How to use them? Just 2 tablespoons of raw pumpkin seeds a day can make a difference. Soak them overnight to neutralize phytic acid and boost mineral absorption. Sprinkle them on oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or eat them straight with a piece of fruit. Skip the salt. You want their natural power. Within hours, you'll notice your legs feel lighter, less tense, and ready to carry you further. Next up is Tart cherry juice, not just a trendy health drink, but a game changer for your legs. I had a patient, Robert, 68, who could barely climb stairs without wincing. After I recommended Tart cherry juice, he came back to my clinic beaming, "Doc, I feel like I'm 50 again." Tart cherry juice is loaded with anthocyanins, plant compounds that reduce inflammation, boost blood flow, and speed up muscle recovery after activity. A placebo-controlled study in the Scandinavian Journal of Medicine and Science in Sports showed that seniors drinking 2 servings daily had 23% less muscle soreness after walking or climbing stairs, plus a significant boost in quad strength. The real magic? Results can kick in within 8 to 12 HRs, especially if your legs feel tight or achy. How to use it? Go for 100% unsweetened Tart cherry juice, not the cocktail or blended stuff. Drink 6 to 8 ounces after activity or in the evening. If it's too tart, dilute it with water. 1 small glass can help you stand, walk, and climb stairs with more ease by morning, reducing stiffness and restoring blood flow to your legs. We've just covered 2 incredible foods, but the journey's just beginning. Stick around for food number 6, a common vegetable with uncommon power to transform your legs. Don't forget to leave a comment and hit that like button if you're finding this helpful. Let's take back the strength in your legs. You deserve it. The next 3 foods are nutritional heavyweights, each with unique abilities to boost circulation, rebuild muscle, and banish stiffness. Spinach might seem like just another leafy green, but when it comes to restoring leg strength, it's a superstar. I'll always remember my patient Evelyn, a 70-year-old retired teacher who struggled to walk to her mailbox without feeling wobbly. After I suggested adding cooked spinach to her daily meals, she came back a week later, her eyes sparkling. I walked to the store and back without feeling like I'd collapse. What makes spinach so effective? It's loaded with nitrates, magnesium, and potassium, all critical for oxygen delivery, muscle contraction, and nerve signaling. A study in Frontiers in Physiology found that seniors eating nitrate-rich foods like spinach improved lower limb performance by up to 16% in just 12 hours. Another study in the Journal of Nutrition showed that 1 serving of cooked spinach boosted walking speed and leg endurance in people over 65, especially when eaten regularly. Cooking is key here. It breaks down oxalates, which can block mineral absorption, ensuring your muscles get the nutrients they need. The nitrates in spinach convert to nitric oxide in your body, opening up blood vessels and flooding your leg muscles with oxygen and nutrients. This means faster recovery, better coordination, and less fatigue when you move. How to use it? Sauté fresh spinach with a splash of olive oil and garlic, or lightly steam it with a squeeze of lemon. Avoid overboiling to preserve nutrients. Add a cup to your lunch or dinner. Maybe toss it into scrambled eggs or a soup. Within a day, you'll notice your legs feel stronger, lighter, and ready for action. Next up, lentils, small but mighty. These little legumes pack a punch that most foods can't match. I had a patient, George, 74, who used to dread standing for long periods because his legs would ache. After adding lentils to his diet, he told me, "Doc, I stood through my grandson's entire soccer game without sitting down once." That's the power of lentils. Lentils are a perfect blend of slow-release carbs, protein, and essential minerals like potassium, magnesium, and iron. This trio fuels your leg muscles for recovery and provides steady energy to prevent fatigue during walking or climbing stairs. A study in the Journal of Gerontology found that seniors eating lentils daily for 2 weeks improved muscle endurance by 22% compared to those eating refined carbs. They also had better balance and faster muscle response times. At the cellular level, lentils deliver leucine, an amino acid that kickstarts muscle repair. Their prebiotic fiber supports gut health, which reduces inflammation and boosts nutrient absorption critical for aging muscles. How to use them? Cook dry lentils with anti-inflammatory spices like turmeric or garlic until tender. Avoid canned versions with added salt or preservatives. Serve them in a soup, as a warm side with vegetables, or blend it into a mash. 1 cup at lunch or dinner can recharge your legs overnight, leaving you stronger and steadier by morning. Now, let's talk about salmon. Not just heart healthy, but a powerhouse for your legs. I'll never forget Clara, a 67-year-old patient who felt her legs were giving up on her. After incorporating salmon into her weekly meals, she shared, "I can get up from my chair without wobbling. It's like a miracle." Salmon stands out because it's rich in omega-3 fatty acids, high-quality protein, and vitamin D, a trifecta for muscle function and recovery. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that seniors eating salmon 3 times a week gained 24% more leg strength and mobility in just 10 days, especially around the knees and thighs. Omega-3s like EPA and DHA reduce inflammation that slows healing, while vitamin D supports muscle contractions and prevents cramps. The protein rebuilds damaged muscle fibers, giving you more power with every step. How to use it? Choose wild-caught salmon over farm, raised for maximum benefits. Bake or grill it with lemon, herbs, and a drizzle of olive oil. Skip sugary glazes or frying. A 4-ounce portion at dinner can make your legs feel stronger and more balanced by morning. Whether you're rising from a chair or taking a walk, salmon is your ally for staying active and independent. We're halfway through the list, and the foods are only getting stronger. Let us know if you regularly eat any of these foods. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button and share your regular foods in the comments. Your legs are your foundation. Let's keep building them up. Food number 3, quinoa. Quinoa might look like a humble grain, but it's a nutritional powerhouse, especially for seniors looking to rebuild leg strength without relying solely on animal protein. I'll never forget my patient Thomas, a 69-year-old retiree who felt unsteady just walking to his garden. After swapping his usual white rice for quinoa, he came to my clinic with a grin. "I climbed the hill behind my house without feeling wobbly. I haven't done that in years." What makes quinoa so special? It's one of the few plant-based foods that's a complete protein, containing all 9 essential amino acids your muscles need to repair and grow. A study in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition found that adults who replaced refined carbs with quinoa had better muscle endurance and less soreness after just 1 day of activity. Another study from Brazil showed that seniors eating quinoa for lunch performed significantly better on walking tests the next morning compared to those eating white bread or rice. Quinoa's high levels of magnesium, potassium, iron, and vitamin E reduce inflammation, boost energy production, and improve circulation in large muscle groups like your quads and hamstrings. Its slow digesting carbs keep your energy steady, preventing the leg fatigue that can hit during a walk or climb. How to use it? Rinse quinoa thoroughly to remove bitter saponins, then simmer in water or low-sodium broth until fluffy. Mix it into a breakfast bowl with eggs and spinach, or serve it as a side with cooked veggies. 1 serving in the afternoon or evening can fuel your legs with more power, better coordination, and fewer cramps by morning. Next up, beets, not just a colorful veggie, but a circulation-boosting marvel that can transform how your legs feel in just hours. I had a patient, Linda, 71, who felt her legs were heavy as bricks every time she tried to walk her dog. After adding beets to her diet, she called me amazed. "I walked twice as far today, and my legs didn't give out." Beets are packed with natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a molecule that widens blood vessels and delivers more oxygen to your leg muscles. Poor blood flow is a major reason seniors feel leg heaviness or stiffness, and beets tackle this head on. A study in the Journal of Gerontology found that seniors who drank beet juice before walking saw a 19% increase in walking speed and leg muscle performance within hours. Another study in hypertension showed that 1 daily dose of beet juice lowered blood pressure and improved arterial flexibility, boosting lower body mobility and reducing fatigue. How to use them? You don't need to chomp on raw beets, roast them, steam them, or blend them into a smoothie with fruit. For the fastest results, drink a small glass of pure, unsweetened beetroot juice first thing in the morning or 30 minutes before activity. Your legs will feel lighter, more responsive, and less tired as the effects kick in quickly. Beets aren't just for athletes. They're a natural, powerful way for seniors to feel stronger and more youthful. And now, the #1 food for restoring leg strength: bone broth. This isn't just soup. It's a nutrient-dense elixir packed with collagen, gelatin, amino acids, and electrolytes that rebuild your muscles, joints, and connective tissues. I'll always remember my patient Samuel, 75, who could barely get out of his recliner without pain. After drinking bone broth daily, he told me, "Doc, I'm walking to church again, and I feel steady as a rock." Bone broth works at the cellular level. Collagen strengthens the structural matrix of your muscle tissue, while amino acids like glycine and proline reduce inflammation and improve mobility. A study in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition and Metabolism found that seniors drinking collagen-rich bone broth saw a 36% increase in muscle strength and flexibility within a week, with noticeable improvements in leg function after just 24 hours. Another Japanese study showed that glycine in bone broth boosted leg muscle recovery by over 40% in older adults after activity. The secret is its liquid form. Your body absorbs these nutrients instantly, delivering them straight to your muscles and joints. How to use it? Make your own bone broth by simmering grass-fed beef or pasture-raised chicken bones with apple cider vinegar, garlic, and herbs for at least 12 hours. Or choose a high-quality store-bought version. Drink a warm cup on an empty stomach in the morning or after activity. 1 cup can give your legs an almost immediate nutrient boost, reducing stiffness, empowering smoother, more confident steps. We've just uncovered the top foods that can start rebuilding your leg strength in as little as 12 hours. But we're not done yet. In the next part, I'll share 5 practical morning tips to supercharge these foods and make But knowing what to eat is only half the battle. How you use these foods matters just as much. In this final part, I'm sharing 5 simple morning habits to supercharge these foods, turning every meal into a tool for stronger, steadier legs. Tip number 1, start your morning with beet juice or tart cherry juice. Kick off your day with a small glass of unsweetened beet juice or tart cherry juice on an empty stomach. These 2 drinks are like rocket fuel for your legs, thanks to their anti-inflammatory and circulation boosting powers. I had a patient, Susan, 70, who started her mornings with beet juice. Within a week, she told me, "My legs don't feel like lead anymore. I'm walking faster without even trying." Drinking these juices first thing in the morning triggers your body to produce nitric oxide, which opens blood vessels and delivers more oxygen to your leg muscles. A study in the Journal of Gerontology showed that beet juice can boost walking speed by 19% in hours, while tart cherry juice reduces muscle soreness by 23%. The Scandinavian Journal of Medicine. Sip 6 to 8 ounces slowly before breakfast and avoid mixing with a heavy meal for maximum absorption. Your legs will feel lighter, less stiff, and ready to tackle the day. Tip number 2, pair protein with slow carbs like lentils or quinoa. For stronger legs, your muscles need more than just protein. They need steady energy to use it effectively. That's why I recommend pairing protein-rich foods like salmon or bone broth with slow-digesting carbs like lentils or quinoa. This combo prevents the energy dips you get from refined carbs or sugary foods, keeping your legs strong for walking or climbing stairs. A Journal of Gerontology study found that seniors eating lentils daily improved muscle endurance by 22%. Try lentil soup with roasted veggies or a quinoa bowl with spinach and eggs. This simple pairing can keep your legs powered up for hours. Tip number 3, drink bone broth after morning movement. Here's a game changer. Sip a warm cup of bone broth 20 to 30 minutes after a morning walk, stretch, or light exercise. Your muscles are primed to absorb nutrients post-movement, and bone broth delivers collagen and amino acids like glycine to repair them fast. My patient Diane, 68, started drinking bone broth after her morning yoga. She told me, "My knees don't ache anymore, and I feel so much steadier." A Journal of Clinical Nutrition and Metabolism study showed that bone broth boosted leg muscle recovery by over 40% in seniors after activity. The gelatin and proline lubricate joints and reduce soreness, especially in tight calves or knees. Make it a habit. 1 cup after your morning routine can make your legs feel smoother and stronger by the afternoon. Tip number 4, combat cramps with soaked pumpkin seeds. If leg cramps or heaviness plague, you start your day with soaked pumpkin seeds. These tiny seeds are packed with magnesium, zinc, and potassium minerals your muscles crave to contract properly. I remember my patient Frank, 71, who woke up with calf cramps that made stairs a nightmare. After adding soaked pumpkin seeds to his breakfast, he said, "My legs feel calm and strong for the first time in years." Soaking the seeds overnight removes phytic acid, making their minerals easier to absorb. A magnesium research study linked low magnesium to double the leg fatigue in seniors. Toss 1 or 2 tablespoons into a smoothie or eat them with fruit. If cramps hit when you walk or climb, this is your go-to morning fix. Tip number 5, add spinach to your breakfast. Finally, make cooked spinach a breakfast staple. Its nitrates boost blood flow to your legs, and cooking enhances mineral absorption. My patient, Alice, 74, started adding spinach to her morning eggs. She beamed, "I'm walking to the farmer's market without feeling winded. It's like my legs woke up." A Frontiers in Physiology study found that nitrate-rich greens like spinach improved leg performance by 16% in 12 hours. Sauté a small portion with olive oil and garlic or mix it into a quinoa bowl. Consistency is key. Daily spinach can make your legs faster, stronger, and less fatigued, often the same day. You've just learned 8 foods and 5 morning habits that do more than build muscle. They restore your legs' strength, stability, and confidence in as little as 12 hours. This isn't hype, it's clinical science. Pumpkin seeds bring magnesium, tart cherry juice fights inflammation, beets boost circulation, and bone broth fuels recovery. Together, they solve the puzzle of leg weakness, not age, but nutrition, circulation, and recovery. When you feed your legs the right way, they respond. You walk with more power. You feel lighter. You move with the confidence to live life on your terms. Here's my challenge. Pick one of these foods today. Try it and check in with your legs tomorrow. You'll likely feel more control, better balance, and less stiffness. Then add another. Build on it bite by bite. This is your moment to take back your strength. Which food are you most excited to try? Drop it in the comments below. I can't wait to hear your story. If this video has helped you, please hit like and subscribe for more science-backed tips to keep you strong and independent. Your legs are your foundation. Feed them well, and they'll carry you further than you ever imagined.